Millions of Americans are running out of time to claim a $6,000 stimulus payment, which could provide much-needed financial relief in 2025. With inflation rising and everyday expenses continuing to increase, the stimulus could be a lifeline for many households. However, the window to claim this payment is closing fast, and those who fail to take action before the deadline may completely miss out. The government has set aside this financial assistance to support eligible individuals, including seniors, Social Security recipients, low-income families, and those facing economic hardship. But not everyone will automatically receive this payment, and it's crucial to understand whether you qualify and what steps you need to take to secure these funds before it's too late. The IRS has outlined specific eligibility criteria for this $6,000 stimulus payment, and the primary beneficiaries are those who fall under certain income thresholds, Social Security beneficiaries, and individuals who have filed tax returns within the past 2 years. If you receive Social Security, SSDI, SSI, or VA benefits, you may be eligible for this stimulus without needing to take further action. However, there are cases where individuals may need to submit additional documentation or update their financial information with the IRS to ensure they receive the payment. Families with dependents could also see an increase in the amount they receive, as additional relief is being provided for those with children or other qualifying household members. For those who haven't filed taxes recently due to low income, it's essential to check with the IRS because there may still be a way to claim this money, but it requires action before the deadline. The distribution of this stimulus payment will follow a process similar to previous relief efforts. Those who have direct deposit information on file with the IRS will likely be the first to receive the funds, followed by paper checks and prepaid debit cards for those who do not have banking details registered. If you have received previous stimulus payments, your method of payment will likely remain the same. However, if you have changed your banking details or mailing address, it is important to update this information as soon as possible to avoid any delays. Some recipients could begin seeing payments as early as next month, but the IRS has stressed that individuals must meet all eligibility requirements before funds are disbursed. Those who qualify but have outdated or incorrect information on file could see significant delays or, worse, miss out entirely. Many people are concerned about whether receiving this $6,000 stimulus payment will impact their existing benefits, particularly Social Security, SSDI, SSI, or other government assistance programs such as SNAP or Medicaid. The good news is that based on current IRS guidelines, this one-time stimulus payment will not count as taxable income and will not affect eligibility for need-based programs. This means seniors, disabled individuals, and low-income recipients can claim this financial assistance without fear of losing their regular benefits. The IRS has confirmed that these payments are classified as a form of economic relief and are not considered wages or earned income, ensuring that recipients do not face reductions in other benefits they rely on. However, individuals should still verify with official sources to ensure they meet all requirements and receive their payment smoothly. The reason this stimulus is being provided now is due to the ongoing economic challenges that millions of Americans are facing. Rising inflation, higher medical costs, increasing housing expenses, and overall financial struggles have led to the need for additional assistance. Many seniors and low-income individuals have found it increasingly difficult to afford daily necessities, and the government has recognized the urgent need to provide more financial support. By issuing this $6,000 stimulus payment, lawmakers aim to ease the financial strain for those most in need. However, unlike previous stimulus programs, this one comes with a strict deadline. There will be no extensions, and once the deadline passes, those who failed to claim their payment will not have another opportunity to receive it. This is why it is absolutely crucial to act now and ensure you meet the requirements before time runs out. Unfortunately, with every major financial relief program, scams begin to surface. It is important to stay alert and recognize warning signs to avoid falling victim to fraud. The IRS will not call, text, or email anyone asking for personal banking information or Social Security details. If you receive any messages requesting sensitive information regarding this stimulus payment, it is likely a scam. The IRS has repeatedly warned that eligible recipients do not need to take extra steps unless they need to update their information. Scammers often target seniors and Social Security recipients, so it is important to verify all information through official IRS sources and avoid responding to unsolicited messages. If you are ever in doubt, you can check the IRS website or contact them directly to confirm your eligibility and the status of your payment. Time is running out, and this $6,000 stimulus payment could provide life-changing relief for many struggling Americans. Whether you are a senior on Social Security, a person with disabilities relying on SSDI, a low-income individual, or a family trying to make ends meet, this financial assistance could help cover essential expenses. The deadline is fast approaching, and once it expires, the opportunity to claim this payment will be gone forever. If you believe you qualify, check your eligibility immediately and ensure your IRS information is up to date. For those who know someone who may be eligible but unaware of this payment, now is the time to share this information. Many people, especially seniors and low-income individuals, may not realize they are eligible, and spreading awareness could help them receive the assistance they desperately need.